What's up, guys? In my last video, I went ahead and went through the Vita Pro Packout, my tool bag, and I went through every single tool in here. If you want to see that video, you can go ahead and go to my channel and watch the last video. But as I mentioned at the end of the video, we're going to go ahead and go through my Milwaukee Packout. These are the two tool bags that I carry in my truck. So we'll go ahead and go through this and we'll push this aside. Alright, so we're going to get started on this bad boy right now. As I mentioned in the last video, basically all my power tools are inside here. It's a compact bag, so we don't have many, but we're gonna go through what I have in here. We're gonna go ahead and start off with my jigsaw. Here's a Milwaukee jigsaw. All these tools you're gonna see in here are 12-volt powered tools, all M12. The reason I have that, they're smaller tools, they're more compact, they're able to fit in a compact backpack like this, which I can fit in my backpack and use on a daily basis. So these are like daily carries. These are powerful tools, the 12-volt line, but like I mentioned, they're compact and they're reliable. So next power tool we have is the oscillating tool. With this, you can go ahead and cut wood, drywall. You can put a diamond bit and cut tile if you wanted to. But that's the next tool we have. Right after that, we got the die grinder, the right angle die grinder. The die grinder, you can go ahead and cut metal with this. You could put a cutting wheel on here. You can put a sanding disc. This has a bunch of different features and abilities and features you can put on here. This is another tool that I like to carry around. And as you can see, they're compact. They're small, compact tools, guys. Next, we have the Milwaukee rotary Dremel. This thing has a lot of capabilities and a lot of features. This is a very underestimated tool for the reason that you can cut metal, you can sand, you can cut, you can route out grout. You can do a lot of things with this. This is a very versatile tool. Next, this is a must-have. It's the hammer drill. Alright, guys, I'm gonna apologize in advance. I'm sorry. The last video, the air compressor turned on and the video had to shut down, so I had to discontinue to recontinue to the new video. So where we left off was the hammer drill. The hammer drill was where we left off. I'll just go over the last tools: die grinder, oscillating tool, Dremel, jigsaw. And the last tool I was pulling out of my bag before I got really interrupted by the compressor was the impact of the fuel impact right here, the subcompact impact, whatever you want to call it, the Milwaukee fuel. In my other bag, if you watched my last video, you saw that I have the brushless. They're two different, impacts. Brushless is a smaller impact, as you can see right there. I don't know if you can see there. It's a smaller impact. This little thing has power and some torque, but at the same time, this thing has a little bit more power than the brushless, and it has more settings. So whenever I need to use something with a bit more power, I bring out the M12 fuel, and if this can't do it, I gotta whip out the 18, which is back home. I don't carry it in this bag, but we'll go through the rest of the bag. Let's go through the rest of the bag. I don't waste your time. Alrighty. So let's go through this. Let's go through this part right here. It's a bit of a mess because it is. Laser, Bosch laser, 30-footer, small, compact, can fit in a bag. Super essential. You can, check if things plumb, level. This is super handy dandy. It'll come in handy for sure on a job site. Highly recommend for sure. I have a little small charger whenever I need something and I don't have access to a bigger charger. I use this. I also have another charger in there. We'll get to it, but that's that. A little rotary or router bit set for my router. It's in my truck, not in this bag, but it's in my truck. I carry the bit set here. It's cheap Harbor Freight one, but I just carry it here. So we'll jump into this bit set before I get into the hand tools. This bit set is for the Dremel, the rotary tool. Like I said, this thing's super versatile. This thing I got this for $9.99 at Tractor Supply, and I got cutting wheels. I could grind down metal. I can cut metal. I could polish. I can have sanding discs. I have it all here, guys. $9.99 at Tractor Supply. Super handy dandy. And here's more polishing tools, bits, whatever, for the Dremel. Super handy. Next, I think we'll go into. I got rags. Rags could come in handy. Different types of rags. So, charger. All M12s. This is an M12 charger. I'm not gonna fit the regular size charger because it's wide. I don't have a big bag, so I got the small charger. All right, let's get into the exciting stuff because all that stuff is boring. Mallet. Gotta have a mallet. Tap in some trim. Tap in a jam. Tap in something. This thing's gonna come in handy. It's a S-wing. So there's that. Pulling out random stuff, guys. Klein tool. Socket set. I got 1/4 inch, 5/16, 3/8, 11/32, 7/16, 1/2 inch, all the way. Klein tool. All right. Vice grip, Husky vice grip. Gotta have a vice grip. I have one in my other bag. But this one, the other one's needle nose, so this is just a Husky vice grip. Toothless Milwaukee channel lock. The toothless comes in handy because for finished fixtures and stuff like that, you don't scratch it with a toothed channel lock. So handy dandy. Tape measure, duh. Gotta have the tape measure. Stanley Fat Max. I love the Stanley Fat Max. 16-footer because I feel like it's a good balance between big and small, and I can fit in the bag. Fat Max, I like them. I got this hammer off of TikTok. This is a pretty cool hammer. It got a magnet here, it has a magnet there, so you could put it there and tap it in. The cool thing about this claw, see how it's in a normal setting? You push this button right here. You put in that setting in case you got it's a nail you got to pop out this way, push back in. You got to pop one out that way, however you want to. This thing is adjustable. It feels like it's brand new. A lot of these tools are new, guys. I don't use them very much, but I haven't used it yet. I just got it like yesterday or the day before. Handy dandy. This thing's on TikTok. There's the brand. And also a lot of these tools you'll find in the link below. I have a link to like my Amazon shop or whatever you want to call it. Gotta have these to pop out nails or whatever the heck. Pop out some metal. I use this one sometimes to pop out like those basing caps or whatever when we're doing site work. Speed square, gotta have a 4-inch speed square. Alright, cool tool. Look at the colors on that, super cool, right? Lennox cutters. They're like brand spanking new, never used. Been waiting to use these, can't wait to cut some metal with these. Look how nice that looks. I don't know if you can see it from the camera, but super cool, super handy dandy. Next, ratchet screwdriver, Milwaukee, 6 different bits. Different settings. Also have the mini-me version right here. Little mini-me right there. 6. Gotta have the team right there, guys. Another cool new tool that I have is this freaking bag's gonna fall. Whatever. It's like a concrete chipping hammer. It's chipping hammer, like the chipping hammer bits, but it has like a Klein tool. Look at that. Look at that, guys. How cool is that? When you don't got the chipping hammer, run out of batteries, get that, chip out, got the metal in the back. Super cool. Gotta have a variety of different tools, guys. You never know what you're gonna run into. Nipix, fancy little channel lock, slides and glides. This is a little expensive thing. I haven't even used this either. All these tools are new, like I said, guys. So super cool. An adjustable wrench for grinders. You know what I'm talking about. You switch out the discs. You can adjust it right there. Handy dandy. Water hydrant key. There's some that have like four different types, which I would like, but this is the one I have, so this has 2 different sizes in there. And on this side, I think that's it. I got masks in here, guys. Masks. Gotta have masks. Next, front pocket. All right, so we're just gonna go with what's popping out. So I don't know if you guys know what this is. This is like a contouring tool. So like, I'll grab this jigsaw right here. I don't know if you can see that. Contours to it. And then I can go ahead and use this as a template or a mold and get a line out of that. Yes, sir. Pretty cool tool right here is the Klein tool thermal gun. You can see the temperature right there. This thing can shoot from pretty far, but it reads the temperature. Yeah, super cool tool. Gotta have drill bits, Ryobi drill bit set. Gotta have the regular bits. I dropped this thing like 15 times. $4 in Menards if you guys have a Menards near you. $4 for this set too. I got 2 different sets. This is Bosch. This is Menards, their brand Master Force. Where's that? Here I have my blade, hold my cutting wheels and discs, sanding discs, and all different type of discs and bits for the die grinder. That's where I carry it. This little bag right here. So there's that. Headlamp, Milwaukee rechargeable headlamp, different modes, different settings. Gotta have that. You can never have enough lights. Speaking about lights, pen light, gear light, I guess. I bought this a while back. Pretty cool, pretty cool. Oh, here we go. This is a angle finder. You grab a template out of that, lock that in. Got a weird angle you want trying to capture or whatnot. You lock that in. Got a template. You can draw it on a piece of wood or whatever material you guys are working with. Marking tools. We got regular pencil here. That's a brand, Haibu. Yellow and red are the colors I typically use on like darker surfaces like black, brown, gray. You can see them a lot easier. I got when I bought it, it came with these sets of different leads, so I can refill them or whatnot. Handy dandy. Comes in handy, guys. And I got a cheap gas meter in case something's gonna, leak. And then I got the oscillating tool bits for the oscillating tool. You can cut tile with this. You can cut with if you get the diamond blade. Cut wood. You cut drywall. I got a marker. Got the marker that I dropped. Marker. Obviously, got a marker, and I think that's it, guys. Trying to go fast because I gotta use the bathroom. Gotta go pee. And I think that's it. I hope you. Oh wait, there's one more thing. There's a clamp. Hope you enjoyed the video. That's everything there. This tool bag inside. There's some more stuff in there that's kind of useless, pencils and stuff. There's a extra rag in there, but that's it, guys. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. Thank you very much.